What's up, y'all? Hype found it. Hype found it. And another entry. No fap. This is just a little reminder, or actually, what I realized was happening with my channel. You run the channel, you run the YouTube channel, you do a couple of 90-day streaks, you do a couple of 365-day streaks, you do a couple of streaks on no fap. You realize like what your channel's becoming. I want to let y'all know what my channel's becoming. I want to let y'all know what direction I'm taking this channel, where I'm going with all of this. What the point is. Okay. Excuse me. My channel pretty much is y'all hanging out with me for 30 days. My no fap streaks go as long as 30 days. For the most part. I mean, for the past 3 months, I've been doing 30-day streaks. And I just want to let y'all know, like, that's where my channel's going. Y'all just hanging out with me, you know what I mean, for 30 days, Once a year, I think I could pull out a 90. You know what I mean? Once a year, I think that's my average. Like, once a year, I pull out a 90. But usually, other than that, it's usually just 30-day streaks, right? So, y'all just kicking it with me for 30 days. You know what I mean? Y'all see me grow, you know what I mean? My experience with women goes up. My experience in, discipline goes up, you know what I mean? Meeting people, learning new things, going to new different venues, you know what I mean? Doing different things with my life, like, you know what I mean? This is more than just a no-fap channel. This is 30 days of no-fap as well as me living my life, you know what I mean? Because I got to go to school at the end of this month, so that's going to be in this streak right here. I'm doing 30 days right now. This is day 1 out of 30. And this is just y'all, just like I said, it's just y'all hanging out with me. You know what I mean? Y'all just kicking with me. Just, y'all can drop comments. It's just a little spot. Y'all can hang out with me. You know what I mean? I'm doing nothing less than 30. That's my expectation. Like, I'm hitting 30. I've been hitting 30 for the past 3 months. I'm hitting nothing but 30 days. You know what I mean? Maybe even 35. I think I went as far as last streak. I went as far as 35 days. You know what I mean? So this is just y'all just hanging out with me. You know what I mean? Every once in a while, I'll pull out a 90. But this time, usually I'm just pulling out 30s. That's just all I have to say to y'all right now. That's it. I'll see y'all next time.